All right, guys, so we are kind of entering into the next phases of the store. A lot of the hard construction is done. We do have carpet tiles going in. That's one of like the last things that are going in this week. So you'll get to see a little bit of that happening. But behind me, you can see we are running into an inventory issue, which is not such a bad thing. We actually have a ton of inventory. We have a storage unit filled with inventory as well, all the games. But in this huge heaping pile, we have all sorts of action figures, plush, shirts, pretty good shirt. Oh, we got some animation cells. I just picked these up. I think this is from Real Ghostbusters.
Those are so
That's
sick.
a Carmen Sandiego one. This one I think is My Little Monster, My Pet Monster.
That's My Pet Monsters. I'm almost certain it is with the colors.
My Little Pony. Anyways, we need to clear this out. We need to get this organized, but we need carpet tiles, we need racks, and we need shelving, and then we're gonna start building out the rest of the store there. But this needs to, something needs to be done with this. All right, so this is Ghostbusters, but it is not the real Ghostbusters. So it is 1986 Ghostbusters. I've never even heard of this. You ever heard of
Get
this?
smoked, dude. Get smoked.
All right, so it's this, whatever this is. I wonder if the real Ghostbusters is somehow related to this. But it's a different Ghostbusters, because I did not see any ghosts or real Ghostbusters. That's what it is.
Let's go, Ghostbusters!
All right, guys, so we are here at the store. We are here with Cheto and Tanya. We are, what did you guys bring today? What
I
is
brought
this?
you a backlit sign. I know
Okay.
you need new signs for your new store, for your new
do.
location.
Yep.
So I brought you a sign. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh sign. I think this is either the fourth or, no, maybe the fifth set of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that came out. Somewhere
Okay.
around there, I think.
So I'm not a huge Yu-Gi-Oh guy, but it does say 1996, or no, 2011.
Yeah,
was
so
probably
this is
2011.
like 2011. It's, I want to say, like, they started using synchros, I want to say, is the cards that they were using around
Okay.
this time. I might be wrong, but yeah, you know, it's a pretty cool sign. It's very light. So I got it because I thought that I could switch out the
pretty light.
picture. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that I could switch out the picture on it. So that's why I got it. But as a collector, our rooms get full and we just don't have much wall space left. So
Where did you get it from?
I got it from right here at the Long Beach Antique. The
Did you
Long Beach
really?
Antique Swap Meet?
Get out
Yeah,
of here,
yeah,
really? It was
yeah.
for sale there?
Yeah, it was for sale in a random booth too. They were selling a bunch of clothes and one sign.
So we sell at the store, obviously we sell Pokemon, we sell Magic, and then we sell Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
I have a fluorescent Yu-Gi-Oh! Sign. I actually had a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Curtis broke one. Is it fluorescent or LED? Probably
I
fluorescent.
think it's yeah. So
Let's see if I can do this
haven't
without-
popped it open to see like what kind of light is back there or anything
have
either.
power.
Just because it turned on and I was like, well, there's
Oh, beautiful. Look at that thing, huh?
Look at that.
All right, so you're saying you wanted 500. I offered you 3.
Yeah.
Said three
that
works out.
That works.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
yeah.
you taking it by. It'll hang out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you, my
Thanks,
brother. I
Chris.
appreciate
Yeah.
it. Thank you.
What's up, guys? It's Sean over at Huntington Beach. We just got in a nice little trade-in, some PlayStation stuff. I'm gonna go through it and then I'll show you guys the haul. All right, guys, just finished up this trade-in with my goat, Gustavo. Some pretty good stuff. This big box PlayStation 1 stuff, you just don't see come in. This is a big one. I've known nothing about this game, but I looked at the case and I was like, that's probably heat.
The Need for Speed is more.
Need for Speed is
catching
cool
my
too.
attention more.
This guy is one of our very loyal customers. He trades in all the time. This was pretty. He got some store credit for that one. That's all I can say. Come on, help me. You got the hand. Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I just had someone asking me about that game. Oh, there's this stack right here. This is the 4th stack. That Samurai Showdown, that's a pretty cool one. Duke Nukem. Heart of Darkness, I don't know anything about. I love
It looks pretty sweet.
I like the PS1 cases that don't have like the hinge. You know what I'm talking about?
I
Like
get you.
this.
I get you.
I like the flat fronts. Those are nice.
Power Moon.
Legend of Legaia.
Sweet.
This, I love these. The lenticular case. Yeah, you can see that. Chris taught me that word, lenticular. Spiders. Here's the Neighborhood, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, pretty good trade. Pretty good trade. Like 200 games up in this. What's it about?
Mortally wounded scientist accidentally implants his consciousness in a nanotech marvel, a cybernetic spider. Not sure to the size of the book.
Yeah, well, I'm up here doing this trade-in. Let's see if we can get a peek of these freaks over here. What's going on in here, guys? We doing a comic whatnot?
Yes, we are.
You guys having a fun show? Yeah, we're having a good one. You guys having a good time in here?
Yes, we are.
Oh, that's good. I like it when my guys have good times. All right, enjoy your show, guys.
All right, guys, we are here in the new building. We do have this big pile behind us. We are getting ready to run our first whatnot here. This is a lot of the stuff that we're going to be running, but up until now, obviously it's been construction, building out, getting all the shipping stuff in order. So this is like the actual first thing we're doing in this store. Obviously it's still rough around us, but pretty excited. We got our whatnot ready. We are ready to start. All right, we'll click a good old start show. Let's go live. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Oh, dang, you got a glare off of that. I'll have to fix that.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
What's up, Jacob? How you doing? New
Yeah,
tech.
say
What's up? Welcome in, guys. We're in our new location. Glare fired. I know. I got to figure out that glare. Dang, the glare is crazy, huh?
No, it's not that bad right there. That right there is not that bad.
Got to figure out
That's
that
not
glare.
that bad.
All right, guys, so this is a gigantic lot of stuff that we got today. We were at the local flea market. We were hunting. Our good friend Dusty hit us up, said that he had gotten a good storage unit and he had a bunch of stuff in it. So what it is a bunch of old fantasy Dungeons and Dragons magazines, PC games, all sorts of magazines in here. A bunch of games like this, like old role-playing games. I believe a lot of these are early 80s, maybe even some 70s.
Some of the maps are worth a ton of money.
It was a lot of stuff. It wasn't the cheapest.
It's pretty pricey.
And you know, when we're buying a lot like this, obviously we can't look up everything that we're buying. So we scan a few things. I think some of these were in the range of like, maybe like $100 a piece on some of these. Maybe a little bit more on that one, maybe $100. And then a lot of these, like, they're called modules. So these are like Dungeons and Dragons modules, so like Dungeon Module A1, Dungeon Module A2. A lot of these seem to be what, Blake, like 20 to 50 bucks a piece, maybe?
20 to 50. Some of them are even more. Some of them can be upwards of 100 depending on like how old they are.
Yeah, and we didn't look all these up, so we are kind of banking on, you know, maybe there's some really rare stuff in here.
There's some first edition stuff in here.
Those are pretty good. I think that was like 50, 60 bucks. Well, some Magic cards, so didn't really go through these. I don't know if they're older. And honestly, I have a tough time just really flipping through and telling what's good Magic, but we have a
I do
Magic
too.
card. Yeah, pretty good lot. We're gonna split it up. Maybe you can watch our process. What are we doing, bin roulette?
We are not doing bin roulette. I get smoked
Bin
on
roulette
bin
is where we
roulette.
just put the tops back on and then randomly shuffle it up and then you pick a box. I prefer it.
I get smoked on it. I get so smoked.
So I think we'll probably spread this out little by little, and we usually do like a
Coin
you pick,
toss.
I pick, stuff like that. So, but we'll start splitting this stuff up. All right, so a few of these had covers on them. I hate to do this, but unfortunately, well, this one says second edition, but I tore this cover off. This one looks pretty good. And then Blake, you just tore that one off. Look at that one,
This one says DMG 1.
but look at how old that one looks.
I think it's definitely 70, 79.
1979, but look at the front cover of that thing. It's freaking awesome. Let me open up another
And
one.
I'm pretty sure this is the first edition.
Dang, look at this one too.
See,
These are
I've
old
had
boys.
the third and fourth edition of that book. I've never gotten close to the first edition. The difference in price is pretty crazy.
I mean, this says one, so maybe this is a first edition one. So we had everything laid out earlier in boxes. We split a bunch of kind of like the mid stuff, which was like some Dragon magazines, bunch of cassettes, bunch of other stuff. But this was kind of the bulk of the whole lot. This was the good stuff, right? I'm not gonna lie, when we split this stuff, same for you too. I don't really necessarily know what is good and what is bad
I don't
when we
know.
look at this stuff.
Have no idea.
I really don't. So usually what we do is we kind of just go off a cool factor, and it's like gambling. Like I might pick a good one and then Blake might pick a good one. So, but we do always kick it off with either a flip of a
coin
or in this
roll of
case we're
dice.
rolling dice. Oh, let's do that
7.
again. It was a 7. Wait, that
But that
doesn't
doesn't
count.
count.
It fell off the table.
Fell off the table.
All right, we'll roll it again.
11's a
11.
loss.
Scratch all that. Hold on a minute. That should have probably been a win.
No, you.
Even if it fell off, that should have counted. We'll roll one more. All right, I got to roll a 6. Those negate each other. 7 out. All right, you're up.
Universe righted itself.
Yeah, you're up.
Oh, dang. I think
You literally just saw me take that out. Maybe it does go like that. I don't know.
I'm
You taking
taking
that
it.
one? Those were probably the 2 best picks. I'm going to take this one too. This is the appendix one. If you look at what these are, actually, looks like it's all sorts of stuff. Oh, it unbinded. Oh my goodness. All right, well anyways, it's a bunch of all sorts of Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
All right, my second pick is going to be the first edition Dungeons Master's Guide.
All right, so this was my next pick. Forgotten Realms campaign set has a bunch of, look at all these maps in there. Looks super complete. Maps, guide, cyclopedia.
I know this is $100. All right, I'm just gonna take it.
Taking it?
Easy $100.
JRR token.
You're taking it?
I don't know, 'cause I don't know if it's complete. Taking it.
Let's see what it's worth. I'm curious.
Oh, look at Gollum on the back.
Oh, dang.
All right, look it up.
Please don't be a good pick. Please don't be a good pick. $60?
60?
50 bucks? I'm gonna take this.
I was like, I don't know. He's staring.
Sometimes these decisions are really hard to make. And again, we don't know what is what. All right, this one looks awesome. I'm gonna take this Fiend Folio, because it looks so good. Oh, we picked this up at the flea market. This is a Wu-Tang, enter Wu-Tang Cream.
Cream.
Even if it fell off.
Dollar bill, yo.
My first, I don't know, this game looks pretty cool. Claw Law, Arms Law. No idea what it is.
Take $100 bucks.
$100. Let's go, $100.
Give this guy.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yes. Even if it fell off.
oh, there goes the value. And I will take another player's handbook.
Aerotech.
Secret of the Slaver's Stockade.
I'm taking Slave Pits of the Undercity.
I'm going with module A4.
Dungeon module, Descent into the Depths of the Earth.
I'll take Against the Giants.
Wizard's Handbook.
I'll take A3.
I'll take this Battletech Reinforcements game.
Star Frontiers.
Dragonomicon.
Has a map. I'll take it.
Forgotten Realms Atlas.
The Magister.
Empires of the Sands.
Bloodstone Land.
Dreaming of Red Wizards. Moonshy. Battletech. We cleared it. All right, so that was the first round.
First
We're kinda
round.
Splitting that stuff. That was, again, like the bulk of the good stuff that was in there. So we do have one more quick one. Maybe we'll run through it really fast. Round 2, we're looking at the next set of picks here. There's a bunch of these modules, and then there's kind of what looks like full game adventures. But again, I'm not a Dungeons and Dragons guy. Seb, you say you're a little bit of a
Yeah, very
generally.
Very small, yeah.
So like, is this like a full game?
Yeah, so pretty much like, you know, the dungeon master will just read through this and it'll give you like pretty much the entire like setting and all the enemies, I'm assuming.
All right, well, it is my pick. I really did kind of like this one. I don't know, something about this Temple of Elemental Evil just looks
Garbo
pretty
pick.
awesome. No way, dude.
Arbo pick. I want this one. This one's heavier.
All right, I'll take the other Star Frontiers. I love taking Blake's pick that he wanted. I'm curious, when did Dungeons and Dragons come out?
I'm going to take this Dark Tower, created and approved for use with Advanced Dungeons & Dragons.
Taking Blake's pick. I'll take the Earth Dawn.
Ugh, whatever. I'm going to take this one then.
I'm gonna take Advanced, this one looks awesome. Look at that artwork. Dungeon Module D3.
The Rogues Gallery.
Well, Blake picked it up, so now I gotta take it. This is Dungeon Module X2, 1981. Great, best year.
Yeah.
Year I was born.
I'm taking
1981.
Dwellers of the Forbidden City.
Unk.
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 How old's that one? Unk.
All right, Dragons of Despair. These are some miniatures.
Yeah, but
You're thinking they're incomplete?
they're incomplete, or they have too many.
So we're down to kind of our last picks, but I did want to just point this out. This is Shadowrun, which, if you're familiar with the video games, I'm a huge fan of the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis games. I believe this is the cover of the Sega Genesis game as well. So anyways, the artwork, look at how beautiful that is. And last pick.
And we're done.
Dragon Magazine. That's it.
That's it.
Done. All right, so in all reality, it's actually not that simple, but we are just getting ready to start. So this is pressure sensitive adhesive, which means the tiles, they're not permanent. So we are just gonna start rolling some of this out. Basically, we're gonna cover the whole floor here and then let this dry and get tacky a little bit, and then the carpet tiles will go right over it. Have done this on the other stores before, but it's probably been quite a few years now since I've done it. So it's been a little while, so we'll see how it all comes out. We are done. We put this in. This probably took us maybe 2-3 hours to put all these in. Once the glue kind of just got tacky, and then everything is set, but you can see, obviously needs a good carpeting. These were used, so I'll actually get these shampooed and stuff too, but it looks beautiful. We do need to go around the edges and just cut all these pieces, but as you can see, this is kind of the whole look of the store, and now it actually looks like a store. So kind of exciting to see it go in. And my back is killing me, so. All right, so we just finished up the carpet tiles, which was really kind of like the last major construction that we had going on in the store. We do have that big pile of inventory behind us that the next phase that we're gonna move into is really getting glass showcases in. We have fixtures coming in, we have our computers, our point of sale, and then we're really gonna start building all that out. We are just right before the holidays right now, so I hope you had a good Christmas if this video comes out after that. We do have our holiday party coming up, and we'll keep you up to date on some of the future updates as we really start building out the store, which is going to be the whole next phase of everything. So should be good.